back with another video and shit. Alright, for this video, we got a very interesting topic we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about if you should, when you approach women, should you do cold approaches, or should you wait on choosing signals? Alright, but before we get into that shit, right, after this video, after you finish watching the video, subscribe, comment down below, subscribe, share the video, like the video, right? And then go and check out, I got other playlists, right, where I got playlists, you see. So like I got playlists for health related, got sim retention stories, I got sim stories, I got alpha male knowledge and shit like that. So don't forget, you can go check out the playlist and binge watch all my videos, right? But alright, cool. So for the choosing signals, the debate, cold approaching or should you do choosing signals? So we got like a couple of reasons why. Now, to be honest, like it depends on what's happening with you, you know what I mean? But I want to be comparing the shit, with some factors, you know what I mean? But I think you should go with choosing signals, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So let's get into it. First one, it kind of depends on where you are at your life, you know what I mean? Like, for example, where I'm at the point where I'm grinding real hard and shit, right? Where I'm grinding on YouTube, I grinding my schoolwork and shit. So I don't have time to be cold approaching. I don't have time to be dealing with chicks that have low interest in me, you see? So that's what I'm saying. But then if you have time for that kind of bullshit, then cool. You can do cold approaching. But I'm waiting on choosing. I want to wait on choosing signals because you're choosing me, so you want me. So that's good. I'll work with what you got and shit like that. It also depends on your confidence level. You know what I mean? If you're like, hey, I got a lot of chicks wanting me. I ain't dealing with the chicks that don't even want me no more. You see? Right. And then the next one is the success rate. You know what I mean? Let's think this through. Choosing signals, theoretically speaking, like let's say you do everything right and shit like that, everything right, and you catch on the right time, you approach it in a masculine way. You get like at least 95% chance, 95 to 100% chance that you are getting that girl number, right? And then cold approach it, right? If you do everything right, if you do everything right, she might not even want you, you know what I mean? She may not even want you like that. Maybe because her type and shit like that. Like, nah, then she lies to you, say, I got a boyfriend, shit like that. Or she dicks you around later in the relationship. That's one. Confidence. Think about it. Sometimes, I don't know, when you're choosing signals, you go off choosing signals, right? You're going off to it. Your own confidence to say that, hey, I know this chick was choosing me, so she wants me. So I ain't nothing to be scared of and that shit, right? But now, cold approaching, right? You can go like, man, I'm going in mindset that she's choosing me. I'm choosing her, you see. But I'm gonna just go and try my luck. Maybe she will accept me, maybe she won't. You see, that confidence can go down, you know what I mean? This shit like that. And then interest level for women. I mean, shit. I mean, like for example, when you do choosing signals, the interest is like pretty high, cause based off physical, like bear in mind that based off physical, yeah, that interest level for you is like pretty high and shit. And then choosing, but then cold approaching, uh, the chick may not even find you appealing, and you be there approaching and shit, cause you won't even know. You see, that's why you see. That's one way of doing this shit, and like that shit kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up. Next one we got. To be honest, does it work for the mentality, the alpha male mentality? You can't be an alpha male and be doing I believe you can't be an alpha male and be doing cold approaching, because look, Let's go with the mentality. You have abundance, right? So if you have abundance, theoretically speaking, you shouldn't be approaching every hot chick that you see, right? Theoretically, that's why you only go with the choosing ones. You want to deal with chicks that like you for you, not with chicks that are bullshitting you and dicking you around and shit like that. That's why I do choosing signals. And to be honest, I'm kind of lazy. Like, to be honest, choosing signals is like requires less work. Yeah, it requires less work because you will notice that choosing signals is better, man. You won't know when a chick is choosing you. You can just go in there and say, hey, what's good with you? Let me get your number. Fast and quick. Now, cold approaching, you got, like, for example, you got, let's say she see you and shit. Then you got run across the street. You got dodge around the traffic and shit like that. And like shit. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not like worth it and shit like that. And then the last reason why I do choose, it puts her in the position, you're giving her the power. You know what I mean? Choosing signal is like she chose you, she gave you the power to choose whether you want to approach her or not. But cold approaching, she doesn't know, she may not fool, she may not even have interest. So when you're approaching her, you're giving her the power to say, yo, dude, so you trying to link up with me or you trying to reject me? Some chicks who reject you, not waste your time. Some chicks will just dick you around. You be thinking, yeah, I'm the boss, nigga, yeah. But they'll dick you around later in the relationship. And that's the thing we're trying to avoid here. We're trying to get the power back in the relationship. So you cold approaching is counterproductive, you know what I mean? It's counterproductive and shit like that. And yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I personally believe you do choosing signals, but then if there's a chick that you really like and she, for whatever reason, she didn't see you, big, you can do cold approaching. But most of the time, like 90% cold, you should be choosing signals. And yeah, that's it for the video. Like my shit, subscribe to get more of my shit, comment down below on my shit. All the back with your boy. Check the playlists. I got multiple playlists just to remind y'all niggas. All the back at your boy. Shit.
What you're giving, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose